Hello people, this is Endevil. Welcome to Roguetech. We're still in a bit of a dire straits situation, however we mostly got our things back. That being said, we still need money, and for that what we're going to do is we're going to go on a training mission first. There's a reason why I'm doing this, don't worry. We take Weasel Cakes and Z, and the idea here is to get this done without much damage done to the Firestarter and the Skinwalker, and get going on to the next mission. Hopefully we also get some things we need to upgrade the Archer. And yeah, the Archer is about to come online. It's only 5 days plus what we need to actually make the final tuning happen. It's pretty much decent at this point. We'd very much like to have a bit more of MRM ammo, but other than that we're good here. So yeah, the idea is to be able to take that 5th mech, the 5th being the Archer, which is going to increase our damage output tenfold, and from there on we get back onto 3 skulls. I know this doesn't probably make for a fun chapter right now, but meets most. We took such a beating from that guerrilla that we actually need to get things back to normal. We have ablative armor this time, ablative being the trainees, and also some allies, so that much is good. And other than that, I think we're taking a different approach here. We have our allies on the back, so we might want to just drop here and make a pincer on the base defenders. Okay, we've already scouted the base, and reinforcements are coming, which is good. There's turrets though, so let's go see if we see them. Okay, we do have line of sight to them, so let's see which one we want to. These are just defensive turrets, nothing big, and yeah, probably not the best shooting them with missiles, but needs must. So that's a bit better. Let's see if our friends can do something here. Well, that LRM is not going to be in a good spot here. Much better going for the other bunker, but there's only so much we can do. We could hot load, but I don't think stable, definitely not. So we're just going in like this. I know we missed a lot, but the idea is to actually get something done on one of the turrets. Okay, that's bad, my friend. I don't think I want the flea in plain sight from both turrets, so we're just going to send a bit of flare there. Next turn we're going to have a much better chance on the turret. They're going for the Anubis, which is good. We got a bit of mines on the Firestarter, But other than that, let's hope their sensor mines... Okay, that's actually something we have to be aware. There's a third turret somewhere. There's 4 of them, actually. So, Skinwalker can get going. You're bringing AMSs, but this one isn't. There's a lot of armor to grind through, but we'll get there. And yeah, we want the MRM turret gun. That's good. Hopefully we have some MRM ammo dropped from this one. So that's just sensor mines. Just seeing if we can get... Well, it's not that worrying. Let's see if we... Yeah. That's not fire, which is better. Just drop a bit of that fire. It's going to get downed anyway, so... I guess we're doing it like this. We miss everything here. Okay, okay. We get it, game. Hopefully the flea has a better hit chance. Nope, for some reason we're just hitting buildings here. Okay. Is there a way to not be seen? Well, we want to pull back a bit and see if we can get the LRMs coming. That's actually bad. Just dumb like this. Didn't think about the barrage coming. That's damage we don't need on the Skinwalker. But whatever. That was very bad move on our end. Yeah, hit on top, so very stupid. Are we able to kick this one? Oh yeah. So yeah, we just kick and we get going. That's good damage. We get rid of most of the armor. And probably the Valiant can just finish this thing. That's much better. Nope, not killed though. At one point or another we're going to get the reinforcements and then it won't be that fun. Still, we do what we must do. That should be the turret. You're good on getting in there, Mr. Anubis. Yeah, whatever. And the flea just moves and shakes on stability. And we are actually hitting this time. Yeah, bits of damage coming from the flares on our mechs. Not ideal, but still. We got a shredder, probably. They're not doing nothing, the Eastern, the reinforcements. We still have time to deal with the light standard turret. But we go see what we have. There's a pepper box. There's another archer. These are primitive, but they do have very good damage potential. So we're going to pull a bit back with our max. Tandem might be the better option here.
How's it going?
Firestarter just moves. Yeah, we can go that fire here. It's probably too much. But we're going to shoot down some of the mediums. And that's another command bunker gone.
I'm receiving you.
The Valiant. Sorry, just thinking what we can do here. That's some air mediums, so yeah, let's put the Valiant on top.
Target locked.
That should be 3 mediums
I'm your spaniel.
and a machine gun, but you never know.
Confirmed.
So we see what they do. Dervish is actually shooting the flea. That's actually good for us. Now it's the Phoenix turn. Well, if you can hit them.
Confirmed.
Just let's get a bit of flare up there. Hopefully the pepper box doesn't have line of sight to us. Yeah, the flea is getting shredded, but whatever. And yeah, that didn't look that impressive, some pulses and whatnot.
Ready for order.
That's actually bad. We're going to wait with the Skinwalker. I'm actually afraid of the pepper box. And that's good. Yeah. Please do engage on them.
Ready for orders.
We're just taking it slowly with our
All
friends.
weapons.
We don't need to get our friends to survive this, so we might be using them as distractions.
Commander?
That's as good as it gets for you. Sadly no crits, but we can do that later. So let's see what happens here. They're actually engaging us instead of engaging the allies, but our allies are probably doing a short work of them. Yeah, the flea is having a bad time. Let's see what the Phoenix does. Okay, we need to take the flea out of here.
Commander.
Still not going with you. Neither the Firestarter.
Yes, Commander.
You, though, we want to take out from line of sight.
Lighting them up.
We get some crits.
That one's gonna
That's
leave a mark.
something. Let's see what the pepper box does.
Holding firm.
He did nothing, so we're good to go
Barely hit, Commander.
with our max.
How's it going?
That's probably too much firepower for this turret, but still.
Let's go.
We keep a bit of tandem, and we're able to get going, at least. I think we want to come the other way with the fire starter. We've got the AMS going for us. So, let's see, Mr. Assassin. This pirate plasma is a godsend. And yeah, the dervish is having a bad time here. So, our friends are just waiting, I guess. We could get going with you. He hasn't moved much, so we should have a decent chance here. So let's see it. That's very good hits here. Let's see. Okay. We're getting there. And yeah, I know. Probably our friends are getting obliterated by this thing, but still. It's good to get them into the AMS. So, we can get vision to the pepper box. And yeah, I know, not the best of efficiencies, but still, we want whatever damage we can get in there.
Damage minimal.
Hopefully they don't go for the fire starter. You know what? Let's send you in like the madman you are. And we don't have more ammo, so I'm okay with hot loading here.
Punching all the buttons. I'm out of LRM.
Yeah, some are destroyed, but we get into the vase that might attract fire from the pepper box.
Engaging.
And we see... Oh, Mr. Ralph has already gone. Funnily enough. So, yeah, Mr. Assassin, come in, please. You're doing a very good job. Oh, that dervish. Just couldn't take it. That's very good.
I'm
Okay.
receiving you.
Valiant is able to get in. So get in we will. With the we're going against the purple box here.
Affirmative.
We got him open. We got him destroyed. That's very good.
Reporting. Enemy.
And now we're able to keep going here. The archer is very much heated up, so we might want to go for the Phoenix. Actually not, we overload the AMS though. That's very good damage here. Well, you know, we've got Inferno, and you're having a bad time here.
Receiving you.
That wasn't the best outcome, but still.
Affirmative.
Flea shooting on the Phoenix. And we see what they do. Yeah, good thing we overloaded the AMS. Are chaseable to overheat badly. And the Anubis is just going for a backstrike on the Phoenix. If we get downed, we get downed here. Nothing major, just I want to put some pressure on them. The arena and the assassin are probably going to destroy them anyway. Do we want to... Is there a backstrike available somewhere? There is. Not the best hit chance. Might actually be better
Location confirmed.
if we do it like this. Well,
Acknowledged.
just try it. Because the assassin is probably... Okay, it focused the archer, which is very good. I do love you, mister. So, just pull back here. And yeah, Inferno looks good. That's some missiles gone.
Solid connection on that one. Waiting for orders.
Skinwalker.
On the move.
Put in here. That's too much for this one, but the Phoenix we don't want. Doesn't bring nothing to the table, so... Whoa, that's half of you gone. Yeah, the ring is shutting down, which is good. Probably means there's line of sight to be had. Probably don't need to sprint even. So there we go. That's good damage. So yeah.
Solid connection on that. I live to serve.
And you're actually just moving and shooting the small lasers here.
Loaded.
Nothing major. That AMS is glorious. Yep, shut down, sorry.
Hey there.
So, we want to get line of sight to him. That's good.
On my way, double time.
What do? We try to go for leg. We might make him punch out, but we hit center, I think. Well, we got the leg and center.
Score.
And he punches out, which means we got a 265 up for grabs. A core, I mean. We probably got MRM ammo. All the trainees got to survive, and we got very little damage on our Omnimax, so we might be good to drop in 1 or 2 days here. Ideally 5, but there's still so much to be done on the archer. It's probably going to take a bit more than that. So, we could take wreck parts. But we're going to try and get, first and foremost, seeing if there's a double beam of MRM. That's a godsend for us. The 265 is valuable, but there's a C3 Master, there's a barrage, and what else do we take? I think 2 parts of an archer are good in case, even if it's a primitive one, in case we find some other archers later on. So we actually get 3 parts of an archer, 1 part of the dervish, 1 part of the Rekka, and let 20. Medium laser. The pepper boxes can go. The barrage we're selling, the master we're selling, the core 220 we're selling, the inward combustion we're selling. Primitive and standard stuff can go. So can the jumpies and the structures. And just like that, we're pretty much over money problems. we're quite good to keep going for high skill challenges here. And now, you know, I'm actually pushing it a bit this time, but I think it's quite needed. So, let's see our money situation right now. That's just 2 days. So, there's something I want done here. Let's see the barracks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pilots. So we're mostly good to go. Let's see the MiG bay. We're just going in with 4 mechs this time, I guess. But I want to take days off the archer, so we take 2 days here. That's good. And it probably means we're not good to go on 2.5 or 3 skulls yet. Okay, that could be good. Hopefully we find something decent in this one, like an exchanger or something like that. So, let's see it. So, Ningyo usually goes on the Hanchi. Gremlin is both Skinwalk and Raptor. Yuki is 5-star. And we're getting Sarge into the Raptor and we're good to go here. Making a small cut here while it loads and we see each other when we're ready to drop. So we're back down to a 2 objectives recovery. And we got friends, which is most excellent. Where's the second objective though? Okay. We might want to drop back here. That's actually a good plan, if you ask me. That might actually be a bad drop for the Hanchi. Nothing we can do now, so hopefully it is not a dead drop. Our friends brought tanks, apparently.
Well, this is a hellhole.
Okay, that took a while. For some reason.
What do you need?
Okay, you're good to go here. Let's see what we see though. Our friends brought Clotbuster, Myrmidon, Cargo and Galleon. Nothing fancy. And yeah, they're quite apart, these facilities. We want to go for an ambush. The Skinwalker and the Hanchi are probably good to go for the high ground. We overload AMS though. And we get to see what... Okay, that's a blackjack. So he's on the high ground. So instead of bringing the fire starter to the low ground, we're first dealing with the sniper.
Waiting for orders.
You're good to go on the supercharger. That's good news. So we take a flank. We try to take a flank. Obviously, There's a ridge in between. It might not be as easy. But that's good. Let's see it. Galleon is probably out of range, so is the cargo truck, but they're offering a target for our friends. You are a Whitworth. Okay. The blackjack we have to be a bit aware of. We're hopefully good to take him, but yeah, that's very good hit chances here. I think we're taking them. We'll think something else, but we'll get there in a second. I think I want regular ammo this time. We'll get to tandem in a second. We get a head hit, which is a very good outcome from this one. And we've got much better mechs on the other buys. There's a crab, there's an Osiris, there's a Firestarter, and something we still don't see there. So you're also good to get in.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can go with that fire. That's a third of his armor gone, so yeah, I'd say we do it good here. Very good damage on the Wasp here. We have to be a bit aware of the Whitworth, but we're bringing the AMS, so we can definitely sustain a bit of damage here. We're protected by the AMS. Hopefully it doesn't jam immediately.
Yep.
Raptor also gets vision here. That's not the best hit chance though. Might actually be better to get him like this.
Copy that.
And yeah, I know
Copy that.
that wasn't the best, but still. So Osiris is coming in, is out of range still. Something go. Yeah, promise we might be good. There's an obstructed line of sight to be had, so we go for that. And just like that, we got him open in the torso. In the center torso. He might want to push back if we've intimidated him enough. That's good. That HMS is giving us the life here. That's very good protection we're getting from it, so... Crab probably has... yeah. Okay, that's excellent. He actually friendly fired the blackjack. So at this point... oh, AMS. How I loved it. At this point, he's probably just getting away from us. No. He chooses to go for the Raptor, only shooting mediums. So...
Yeah.
Raptor is probably good to get him. We don't want to see any of those mechs, so just get in and hopefully crit him out. First crit, okay.
How did that taste?
Who are we going to use to do the follow-up? Ideally the Hunchy, because I'm not sure.
Here.
But we can't get in time with the Hunchy. So it'll have to be... Skinwalk is a bit of a waste here. Much rather go for the Whitworth or even the Wasp.
I got it. Don't think. Don't shoot. Just run.
Let's try the Whitworth. And we might want to go for tandem here. Let's see it. Well, didn't quite get him, but we might be able... Okay, we've got a fire starter with stealth. That's not as good. We're just moving with you.
Position confirmed.
We can take a bit of damage with you, so that much we will. And I think we're just, yeah, destroying the blackjack here.
One less target.
So let's see it. That's one less. Galleon is getting in, which means in 2-3 turns he's able to help us here. Bit of damage on the Raptor. We're okay with that. Let's see what the Wasp does now. It's going for the Galleon, which is most excellent. Let's see if any one of the big tanks... Okay. That's actually very good. We totally buy this. We have to get down here afterwards, but...
Standing by.
So... Well, we take what we have, and what we have is just the Wasp. So... Well, it's stacked. You... Craft actually turned backwards for some reason. We're taking it. Not complaining here.
Yeah.
So... Just pulling back and going for the Whitworth, because we have started doing work there. Might as well follow up. AM hasn't jumped, which is a very good outcome, if you ask me. And we still don't see whatever is there. We're taking... It's still 2 evasion no matter what we do. But I quite like the placement here a bit more. So this probably is... Okay, got him open in the center. That's something. Hitman's going for the Skinwalker. We probably will run out of MRM ammo on the Skinwalker. We need a bit more of ammo there. So... That's not the best hit chances, but still, I feel the Raptor has to get him. They got much better, and that's a crit to get you out of the game. So Galleon is getting there. The Firestarter with stealth is getting on the high ground, which is actually good for us. You're just moving here. We'll take a cooldown turn. Just shoot some. He's open. We got an arm.
Reporting critical hit.
So this is just waiting until these mechs get in place. Meanwhile, we get the Hitman and the Wasp. Well, that actually didn't, as it hit the building, it actually didn't clear mines, which is a very good outcome. The crab is very hot. Might want to capitalize on that. just by giving a target and allowing him to keep shooting.
Yep.
So probably not the best hit chance, but we have to start. Well, there's another way of seeing it. We probably can deal with these two.
Roger.
We start with the
I'm
hitman
on it.
because he's the first one to go. We get him legged.
Oh.
But yeah, we must keep someone up here for the crab
I'm listening.
to shoot at him. That's 3 evasion. Nope, no. I want the 3 evasion game. Yeah, tandem is good here.
Hell yeah.
That's him gone.
Yep, that one's done for.
So, yeah, something else. Stealth, going. We just get in with the hunchy. We got no hitchens, so we cool down. And we might actually want to fall back completely and let the crab... Sorry. Let the crab just walk through the minefield. That's bad. Over twisted, or didn't twist enough actually. So the hitman gets to get up again, gets another turn because we actually didn't do it well. Raptor is open, so we have to disengage with it. This thing actually brings an Excel engine, so yeah, we don't want to be standing here.
I'm here.
But we still can
Aye, aye. Engaging
deal with this.
Commander.
The Skinwalker can also get down. Should have probably gone for the crab, which is shut down,
That
but
was a
for the
critical hit,
moment
that was.
we're just attracting them closer. Okay, that's a goblin. We're in trouble,
Waiting
let's
for
say.
orders.
In a bit of
All
trouble.
hands.
If this thing chooses to go for us, we're in deep trouble. Hopefully it shoots and it doesn't melee. It's not as good as it once was. Once upon a time this thing was terrifying. Even when you were sporting heavies, you just saw this one go and you actually, well, prayed to the gods.
Good to go.
So we pull back slowly. That's a 17. Be a bit better on the crab. Going for center.
Engaging target.
Well, we hit the Osiris, I think. Which is good. And yeah, we might want to keep our distance from the goblin and letting him crit himself out. The raptor we're just taking out of the game. Unless we have a very clear target to go for. We just don't want to mess with that thing. We got the Skinwalker up here. That is not tandem we want to use right now, but standard. And we keep going. That's good damage. That's an Inferno Explosion, so yeah, we actually got a very good outcome here. That's one of the stealth mechs gone, so hell yeah. You keep coming, mister. Yeah, I know. Okay, you keep wasting your ammo. You keep adding turns to that to that cockpit of yours, and hopefully we get you to crit yourself to death.
Yes, Commander.
However, we have to put someone up here for the crab to cook himself even further. That's no Hitchens at all, so we're waiting here. Yeah, that was a bit stupid, lad. Okay, he doesn't hit, and he keeps hitting himself up. Okay, DNA is on. I don't know which pilot is there, but it probably isn't taking that long to cook himself. So all we have to do now is keep our distance to that monster. Yeah, that's no Hitchens. We're keeping the missiles. We just want them to get through the minefield.
Guess I'ma have to try harder. Receiving you.
Don't worry, it's good. So I think we're out of range unless it charges. But just in case, we get to evasion and we pull back. That's no Hitchens either. We're just waiting for Mr. Firestarter to just crit himself to death. And you go. I'm told there's some berries back there. Just go and fetch them. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Cargo.
Receiving you.
We want to put the Hanchi up top for the crab to see. That's no Hitchenses at all, but the crab might cook himself another time, so... Nope, he doesn't shoot right now. It's okay. There's no backshot to be had here, so I'd much rather get back into the mineral field.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We take this scenic route here. He's closing. Problem is, it's a very cool mech. Yeah, still no Hitchens at all. We're waiting here. Just giving that crab a target to shoot at. And yeah, this one is a nasty one as well. That wasn't the Osiris, it's the Spectre.
What's up, boss?
We might want to get going here. Yeah, I know, we won't have a Hitchens, but we might be able to get going on him next turn. Someone has to do it. We keep giving the fire. Okay, for a moment I thought he hit us. Okay, that's good. Next turn you're overheating again.
Ready for orders.
We also bring the Hanchi in. Supercharger and all. Sadly, not in range for a charge. But we just want to be here. We're also vigilancing.
Firing all weapons.
That's good damaging. And I know, I said I wanted to crit him out, but... That's no Hitchens. We're waiting here. Let's hope he doesn't melee us. because that'd be the death of us. That's very good damage on the Firestarter, but it's the first damage we get in. We're quite fresh. So what are you gonna do, Mr. Goblin? Okay, that's bad. But he's here, hasn't moved much, so we might be able to do something on him. Yeah, whatever. Shutting down mediums, because we have to. And we pray for that 56% to hit. We don't. Which is bad. Still some damage in. We're still waiting here.
Good to go.
So. No. I don't trust this. Nope, it's not going to work. So. It's sad, but we can't. We just can't do it. So, okay, we didn't disengage the supercharger. Hopefully it doesn't blow, because I want it on the archer.
Reporting. Negative.
That's good. And yeah, we need all bodies now, because we engaged with that monster. You keep shooting. You keep shooting. You're cooking yourself, Mr. Crab.
Commander.
So, Skinwalker heads in. We got you shut down, so hell yeah.
Hit him hard.
Okay, he gets to go before we go. He keeps going for the Hanchi, but this time he misses. We got him quite heated up. He missed most of its things, so it's not as bad
I'm here.
as it could have been. Yeah, but this thing just gives me the creeps. Okay. He's still... Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's see it. We go like this. Please connect.
Heading out.
Oh, come on, man. I need him unsteady.
That's a miss.
I really do. Well, did we hit ourselves with our... No, we didn't, but...
Orders.
It's okay. We need him on the ground. We need him unsteady, at least. Nope, we can't, so we won't.
Targeting for physical
Hit
attack.
him! Well, keep him hot, at least. That's a head hit as well. On, he falls to the ground, and we got a full goblin on the table, apparently.
Right here.
I'd say that's what happened. Might be wrong, but still. So,
Roger that.
we got a shutdown crab. We just go for center torso. Yeah, he's waking up this turn, but we're still having a turn to shoot at him. It's all obstructed line of sight, but I want evasion.
Good. Here you
We got him open, we got a crit on the engine.
go. I think I hit something special there.
Let's see what the Spectre does. Okay. We can't stand this.
Standing by.
Hunchy. Only gets line of sight to the Spectre, so there we go. Hopefully we hit some, but I wouldn't
Good to go.
just... Okay. We don't need much back
Location
there.
confirmed.
So yeah, Inferno might be a good thing. This one runs very hot, so why not?
Think I hit something.
That's
good.
another engine
Standing by.
crit. I think I don't want you in
All right. Full
at
speed.
this point. Let's see what the crab does. It just shot very little. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. We just want to shoot you in the center, my friend. We've actually run through the ammo here. So yeah, we just got tandem and we don't even have a full salvo.
Scored a critical hit. All
So
out
we
of
need
short-range
more
missiles.
MRM ammo. We picked a double bin on the last mission. Might be actually a good thing to put it here. But that probably leaves the 70 MRMs from the Archer a bit short. We'll see.
Waiting for orders.
We'll see.
Moving out.
We go for the crab. We shut down the two
Firing.
small ears. The medium, sorry.
Commander.
You're good to go. We just shot another
Aye aye.
laser and we got him. That's probably
Destroyed.
4 pieces, 4 parts of the mech, sorry. So let's see what the Spectre does. It's only a Spectre now, we can deal with it. It's going to take a while. We have to get down. Oh well, that's not bad. He's mostly
I'm listening.
doing himself. So why?
Confirmed. Pulling the trigger. Mm-hmm.
We don't hit here, but we need very little to actually
Standing by.
get him to open himself. You're not getting in.
Copy
We
that.
might want to send you to capture the base
What's up,
though.
Doc? Understood.
We shoot
Moving fast.
whatever we can shoot. That's medium lasers. No, we want to cool down this turn.
Receiving you.
You, on the other hand,
Roger that. Full speed.
we want to keep
Target
shooting
acquired.
with.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Skinwalker gets to go.
Affirmative.
So we pray for that here medium to connect to the leg. We actually got torso. We're not getting very good results on our prodding for legs. But he opened himself already. That's very good for us.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're just going
Understood.
for the
Moving
scenic
fast.
route. So we need to send
Yes,
someone
Commander.
to that other base. It's going to take a while, so why not?
Taking the shot.
That's some good hits. Sadly,
Standing by.
mostly arm, but whatever.
On it.
So that's a bit better. We don't have other ammo now,
Locking on.
so... Oh well. Let's see what our friends do. That's good damage from the Cloudbuster. So move, please, Mr. Spectre. Yeah, he's got both legs open. And he actually just destroys them. It's going to take a while to get to the bases, so I'm just making a small cut in here. Be back when we capture them. And just like that, we took the scenic route and we send the raptor for one, and the skinwalker takes the other, and we're good. So, we might want to take the VR pod and the DNI from the Goblin. I'm not sure if that thing brings an exchanger. If it does, we take it. We just take parts, is what I'm saying. Goblin at this point doesn't help much. So, just 75k from the mission in money, but most importantly, there's a full crap to be had. There's the fire starter. There's 4 parts of a Hitman, 3 parts of the series, but hopefully we see very good things when it comes to... Okay, let's see it. We have clothes, we have the DNI, there's Excels to be had, there's a Brawler Gyro. Sadly, it doesn't look like we have an exchanger. So we're taking the clothes. We need a regular cockpit as well. I don't think there is one around. We might want to put the DNA cockpit on the Archer, come think of it. There's a cockpit SLDF as well. That might be something, but we'll leave it to chance. And we just take an XL for a bit of money. We get 1 part of the crab, 2 parts of the fire starter, 1 part of a Hitman, 1 part of a Spectre, an industrial cutter, which is not bad. We keep it just to have some options. 4 mediums, the clothes, cockpit basics, but we do have the DNI. We keep the cockpit basics just in case. We don't have an XL, so we're keeping it. We get 2 double heatsinks, which is good. Jumpies can go. Sensors we're selling, single heatsink cooling we're selling. So might actually be in our best interest. Yeah, I think I've made my mind. Do we have Endo laying around? We do. So we're going to buy the exchanger there in the shop. It's a bit expensive, but we need more cooling on the Archer, definitely. So 480. I'm just making. Well, we'll get to do that in a moment. Not today though, because this one took a bit longer than anticipated. I guess I'm having a good time playing this save. It shows. You just get going and don't see how time flies. Okay, that's a bit of damage on everyone. Nothing major though. Just put the Archer on top and the Hanchi, just bite him. And I'd say this has been it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we took a bit of a risk going for that goblin, but it paid out nicely. We now have a DNI, we have a beer put, we have clothes for when we need them. So all in all, I'd say this was quite a success. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a rating and subscribing if you're not.